Aw, I forgot my water. Stop rushing. Oh, are you guys playing right now? Sounds like fun. Okay, before I do the replays, I want to look over my teams real quick. That was earlier? Okay. Let me turn the game down a little bit, because I think that's a little bit overbearing. I want to try, like, an all-recovery team that has, like, decent stuff, but, like, can't really what does Liddell have on her? One up here that has it. Oops, did not want to put you on my team, sorry. Stick has some decent recovery stuff. I just don't really know what will be good in like a boss rush. That won't help me very much. If this was like a color change like X's was, Puyo Puyo change like this, then that would be a much more useful, you know? I think I already have the... I think I already have like pretty much all the best cards I can get right now. And I mean, this one could be like an overall, like, good thing, but... yeah, I think I have all like the best cards I can get right now. I guess. Okay, this is all recovery up for Tetris. So I guess S is just there to do that. I felt like I grinded everything out in boss raids, but like I still want to play them. I mean, we could just do boss raids on like a different account. Just regrind there. Not sure if that's something that people would want to do, though. Wait, what does Slackness have? Defensive, okay. Okay. Looks like OBS just shot itself, but... is it gonna show up soon? Maybe it was better to do like a huge recording instead, but I don't want to. Alright, I gotta do this because spoiler, we don't want those. Okay. I'll do this one first, so I can go sort of in order. Alright, this is Group E, I believe. Radio Rad versus Will. These Puyos are really ugly, but I'll take them. At least I can see what's going on. Let's see. Radio Red is going for the try and choose stairs into well, GTR. And then Will, I believe, is doing slug folding, a form that we could all probably use some more practice on. But he has gone a long way from doing weird, crazy freestyle to not crazy as in, you know, amazingly overpowered, but, you know, all clear finding. Anyways, Radio Red just needs to get some Puyos on the board. Looks like Will's gonna have a little bit of a hard time transitioning unless he does that. I'm gonna cut a little bit of Puyos up there because he doesn't have like the green over there. And it gets a 7 chain. Good stuff for Will. Probably a little bit. I don't know if that's a cut per se, but it was kind of like an unsatisfying finish because, like I said, with that green would have been like a +1, but I'm not sure if he really needed it with the speed difference here. I really wish it wasn't this music right now because this is actually being streamed instead of, well, not streamed on the day of Carbuncle Corner, but, you know, streamed on my regular YouTube stream schedule. So I can actually get these done earlier. Ooh, that's gonna be an attack. Radio Red did not play that correctly. Probably got a little bit overwhelmed with like the amount of Puyos that was coming his way, and decided to lodge something. Probably a little bit of unluckiness in his hand because it was a red. It was like a blue-red too, so that's a lot unfortunate than one would make it out to be. Now, what will Radio Red do with these upcoming pieces? One will have to wonder. I can tell you right now that that tail's not going to work out because the green's in the way, so if he doesn't find a way to get rid of that green in the middle of his chain, or at the end of it, he will be in a world of hurt. And does not look like he... I don't think the cogs are turning with him right now, so... Whoopsies. Will's chain seems to be pretty much in tip-top shape. Could probably launch it at any point and still be okay. But obviously wants to go for a little bit more here. Not that he has to. Does get the chain off. Might still be more than Radio Rad's though, due to just how much was like on the top end of his board, aka the floor 3. Not an all clear for him. If there was like a little less color variation on his side, probably would have been all clear there. Why is Wacom tablet application open? I do not. Well, desktop center. Don't want that open right now. I am not drawing right now because I've been doing it all day. I need a break. Puyo. I mean, if I feel like it, we'll do like viewer battles, but I think I might just stick for boss raids, so it's just less packed. And I actually haven't done it in a while, so it works out. Okay, full chain coming out for Radio Rad though. Not sure if this is what Will planned to do, how to do his chain though, but that's a nice 8 from Radio Rad. Definitely going to beat out Will's chain with the early cut up there. Putting himself on the board, even though he is beating what we call shizzle activities. We hate that. But we also love Radio Rad, so we just gotta deal with it. No second on clear for either player, though. It's interesting that they're both just doing main chain and right after. I feel like this is the time you would actually want to, like, do the back end of your tail of your chain first and then the front end in case you do get, like, ambushed early. But that's just me. Everyone has like different ways to play their all clear starts. It's kind of like rock, paper, scissors or something. You just don't know what you're gonna get. Fort chain from Radio Red is not gonna earn him any points at the table. That 9 chain from Will earn him points. Probably should have taken this time to get some water, actually. But, I kinda slept, so I didn't. Whoopsies. Alright, it's 1-4, Will's favor. Not sure what Radio Red's gonna do this time. Does opt for the true GTR still. But perhaps needs some more work on the ending tail, ending base. I would probably say. Will's slug folding seems to be a little bit unorthodox, but it still works out, so it's not really the biggest issue in the world, though those purples might be a little bit weird to do. Now you're gonna have to do some finagling there, but not enough finagling to where it's gonna be bad for you. A nice 9 chain from Radio Red though. But even more of a threat of an 11 chain from Will. Yeah, that's kind of just the thing with like most, like, I'd say bronze players is like, if they play a little bit faster, then they'd probably be more of a threat. But right now, most of them just kind of play really slow, which is okay. Like, eventually they'll play faster. They just need to, like, get more comfortable playing. And then they'll, you know, try to actually play. Well, I'm sure they're trying right now, but, you know, they'll actually be more. They won't need to think as much when they play, so that way they can actually play faster, is what I'm trying to say. Because that's, like, kind of the biggest, like, weakness I can see with, like, a lot of bronze players, or, like, low level players in general. So, like, they kind of just play really slow, because they're trying to get, like, the perfect pieces, like, the perfect, like, RNG, but, like, when they play more, it just comes down to the fact that, like, it's not going to be the perfect chain every time. Like, you're just going to have to improvise, and as soon as you improvise, you can play a little bit faster, think less, and, you know, you'll be there. That's Yumi Sweetheart. We've all been there. Just an FYI for those who are new here, these matches were already done in CC, and if you did participate in CC or you know of or results of the CC, try your best to not spoil the results of who wins in chat because that is rude, and they also missed a very recently all clear. Pieces are way too separated. But yeah, if you know the results of the CC that was played, don't spoil it in chat because we don't like that. I will have to terminate you. Just like Will terminated this round. Wowie. That's gonna be Will's victory in Group E. Amazing job. I almost hit stop stream. I'm like so used to recording these. Okay, next one. But give me just a second, I'm gonna get some water so I can have some hydration. I'll be back. What's your main weakness? After these replays, and if you're around, I'm happy to play you in a set, and I can tell you because I need to remember. Like I can like tell you more. I can like fill you out better if I play you. I mean, watching these obviously will help too, but of course, you know. I can tell you a lot more if I actually play you, so if you're around after I do these replays, then hit me up and I will definitely let you know. Okay, now we have, I believe, Lolo versus Will. Yep, a pretty long rivalry. Not the longest rivalry. I think that still belongs to Sal and Dude Gamer. Even though I don't think they play anymore, which is, well, maybe they do, but just not in this tournament, or at least Dude Gamer. But yeah, this is one of those like really long-standing like rivalries because like they always play in like Ascension. They always like both on EPP, both on like this server and like that server. So you might see some interesting trade-offs. I remember. I was here when, like, Will would, like, consistently beat Lolo, but now it's the other way around. Just goes to show to never give up. Looks like Will is taking that to heart as he is taking his 1 point. I just realized, like, actually, never mind, I can't. Honest water tastes gross. Tastes like coin is in there. Well, I'm probably gonna be able to go shopping tomorrow, so I can actually get some drink mixes to make it not taste like that. Anyways, all clear for Will, abusing it right there, whereas he should, because Lolo's already that close to the top, so you kind of want to take them out. And Will is back to slug voting. I do like the Will slug voting arc though. It's much more enjoyable to watch than whatever he was doing what he was doing before. In my opinion, anyways, I kind of I'm just not really a fan of like the freestyling plays that some people are doing. another all clear from Will, using select voting too, no less. But will that be enough? No. We usually get all clear bonus from that, but of course, since Lilo counted by that much, having like a single all clear attack was not going to cut it. So Lilo's going to take that. I've been seeing a lot of Ringos in like J&Ls in this tournament, so I guess I'll make it easy to decide which ones I need to put in the thumbnail. But I feel like I always use like the same like Ringo like vendor. I should probably switch it up and use something I haven't used before, but I don't know. I don't think, like, every time I go to look for like a new one, there's always like not a lot of options. And 2-2, just like Mother Nature predicted. Oh, and for those who are uninformed, this is gonna be really, really late for like the people who are watching like the video of this and not like the live stream. But join my server, and we are going to be invading the Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 Puyo League. It's gonna be really fun. We're just gonna be, just like with Swap Q, we're just gonna all be in the VC. Well, not all of us, but like some of us will be in the VC. We're just gonna snipe each other on Puyo League. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna play like all Puyo all the time, and maybe we'll do another Swap Q League invasion this week too, because I don't really have a lot going. I want to do something this week for like I actually have to like set it up and give people time to like set up, because what I wanted to do is like have like a showcase night where like I watch you guys fight each other, but like you guys get to pick who to fight, the terms. You can even play Tetris if you wanted to bore everybody, or you can play skill battle. Like you set the terms. It would always be like first to 15 or first to 10 or 15. I was supposed to make like the Google form, but I had some stuff I had to deal with today, so didn't really get to it, unfortunately. So that will probably be next week, when the stream's next week before CC. So like a Monday or Wednesday, because I think on the weeks I stream CC, I'm just gonna not stream the weekend because I want to give myself like a break, so I can actually try to see if I can get some more creative content. And for those who are so unaware, I'm also working on another channel that's not really mine, but I do make videos. I do edit videos for that channel. That's not Puyo related, but it's a friend of mine, so of course I want to help him out. So I'm doing it. Not getting paid for it, but might as well just get the experience of working with someone else, I guess. I really should be shouting out that channel a little bit more often, but like, it's not a Puyo channel, it's like Mario Kart Wii. I should really be doing that more often, because he does use like my music packs and stuff and textures, so in a way it is still advertising myself, just like not for Puyo. But he also needs to get better at advertising himself in my server, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of complicated. But yeah, make sure you're in my server so you can know when exactly we're hitting up that Puyo League and sniping each other. And if that showcase event sounds good to you, also hit up my server. I don't know when I'll make like the Google form. Probably tomorrow, so I'm not gonna stream. And oh yeah, and guys, only one of you needs to like submit like the form, not both of you. Just make sure you know who you're fighting, so you can and make sure they accept. If you like invite someone that doesn't know that you're fighting them, then yeah, you don't want to do that. Oh, and before anyone tries, no, I'm not an option. I'm gonna be commentating the entire time. Maybe I'll bring Dusty in too. Yeah, I want to try to see if I can find some, like, think of, like, more, like, unique events for you guys to, like, join in for Puyo. That aren't just, like, tournaments. So, hit me up on Discord if you have ideas of what we can do that aren't that aren't just Tetris. Like, I don't know, I'm willing to do, like, a Tetris 99, like, viewer lobby, but, like, I also don't want to do it for free, so. I'll have to suspend initiative from that. Lots of back and forth from Lolo and Will. I mean, Lolo's, like, a lot more ahead. Well, not a lot more ahead, but she is 2 points ahead of him. Will doing the smart thing and getting his transition out of the way early. I feel like that's what you gotta do with, well, a lot of forms, but especially for slug loading, because I feel like if you, like, have, like, the wrong combination at the wrong time, you just kind of, like, take, like, a power cut, and then that can go either good or bad. Now, what will... Okay, Lil opting for a small attack here. Still strong, though. Ooh, Will does not have what he needs. And that's gonna be Lolo's set. Wow. Not gonna have a little bit extra roll. Wowie. Alright, that's Lolo moving on. Well, not really moving on as it's in bracket, but she does get the win. Okay, that was the last Group E. Okay, so we have 4 more matches, but they're in Group F. These are the ones that I tried to stream, but my stream died because my computer died, so... whoops. Grocery ring? Do I have that one? I think I have that one on my computer, but yeah, I should have that one on my PC already. But if you want to send that one over to me, let me know. Or you can just send it in my DMs, I'll look at it. Might use it for the thumbnails. Okay, so it's not this one. That one. Yeah, you can go ahead and send it. If you guys have like a honestly, if you guys have like a favorite character you like mainly use and you want like a certain like Puyo Puyo quest like render of them for the thumbnails, just let me know, and I'll use them for you guys. I'll make my decisions of that a lot less time consuming, so don't mind at all. Let's do. Oh, okay. I literally almost... I was kidding because I thought I didn't save this replay, but... Well, I mean, yeah, I did. Okay. And now we have Group F of Carbuncle's Corner. This is the only this is the only group that had 4 players instead of 3. So this should be at least 6... This should be 6 matches. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3... Yep, 6 matches for these. So this is Clover versus Maikyuu. Maikyuu has been... This is Maikyuu's second Carbuncle's Corner, but proven to be a really strong foe. And Clover is still here, which we love. We are a Clover fan base here. Not Freshwater calling Pink Spinner off brand Cooperi. That's so rude, but also not that entirely off. Actually, wait, no, don't say that ever. That's not rude. That's rude. Anyways, so like I said, every Carbuncle's Corner, the first few matches are gonna be a little bit clash of like skills because, you know, no one's getting eliminated because of the other. This is just to help. This is just kind of like warm up, kind of trying to see where they are in terms of skill, so they can be in the right bracket. So that way, people won't just sign up for like the lowest bracket and still win. Because people do that sometimes, and I think that's lame. the chain cut for my Q and it was still stronger than Clover's. Yeah, no, yeah, don't try not to make that a habit of comparing players. That's not really good. Not really helpful either. I don't know why people gotta rank like players on like a team. I don't know. It's just weird to me. Don't do it. Like we have like a whole rank, like I don't know, we have a whole ranking system in Ascension, so we don't really need to do all that. I know you didn't. I know you didn't. I just don't want it to like be like a habit on like my channel where like people are calling it either like, you know, discount or like off-brand versions of other players. Like I know your intention. It just what, like I said, I just don't want it to be like, I don't want you to judge who like constantly compares players to other players. Cause like I said, I don't know if I like told you guys this, Blake. Hiku made like a tier list of like players who are like supposedly strong, and like I was on it, and I had to ask him to remove me from it because I didn't like that. Yeah, it just comes off like a little bit. It just comes off like not the way you would want it to. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really like tier lists that involve like actual players of like this. I don't know. It just seems like a lot more hurtful than it needs to be. A lot more. It's just not right for me. I don't know. I just don't, and I don't like that he did it without asking. Because first, I don't know why he still considers me like that high level of a player. Like, I know I'm good, but I have not entered, like, I just enter, like, the HeyItsJuice leagues again, but, like, I just keep forgetting to do it. That, and, like, I don't have, like, a Twitter account anymore, so, like, I can't use the website that they use for signups, so, like, I don't know if I actually can. I mean, like I said, like, I feel like Hiku had, like, good intentions. It's just that it just comes off wrong because, like, I don't really like being ranked or compared to other players. Like, that's, like, my pet peeve when it comes to, like, anything competitive. Like, I don't like being compared to, like, other players. It's just wrong for me. I hate it. Like, you know, stats and stuff, you know, that's like, one thing, but, like, being compared to like other players like directly is just really stupid in my opinion, and that's just not what. It doesn't like generate like healthy competitive vibes, I feel. Maybe I'm just like, it could be the fact that I'm a little bit too soft, but I also just don't like it. It just doesn't feel right to me. And if I feel like I'm being compared to all the time, I kind of don't want to do it, you know. I don't know, like, say for instance, like your mom was like, why can't you be more like your cousins or something like that? That kind of gives off those type of vibes, you know? Like, not everybody wants to or likes to be compared to other players. People kind of just want to like improve in their own way, in their own like jive, without the pressure of being, oh, we gotta be the next this person, or else people will think I'm a fraud. Like, that's just stupid. Like, why are you willingly, like, making people feel bad about the way they play? Or that they're not as strong as other players? Again, I know the intentions of the tier list. It's just not, this is something you need to ask people to be a part of, instead of just assuming everyone's okay with it. Like, it's just really not great. Cause like I'm on the same, like apparently I'm like on the same tier list that has like Shiro Brawl, Void, like the real top level. Like why are we here? Anyways, this is match point for my Q. I'm sorry I went off on a tangent there again, but this is just how it goes all the time. So, whatevs. But like I said, you kind of see like the skill difference with like both these players. Like Clover's really new. Well, they're still learning, and Mike kind of has like a stated knowledge of the game. But again, no players eliminated. This is just putting them in the set in their correct brackets. Eva Ringo, what? No. Void is nuts, I do agree. Like, I'd love to be like scraping the surface of like his skill level, honestly, but I can't. One day I'll be able to. I just don't know if like. Well, then again, I'd have to actually challenge him or have him challenge me, or he can just challenge me on his own free will. Okay, so we have a Clover versus Freemika. This was one that I literally remember watching, but because the stream like stopped, I just didn't didn't save it apparently. So watching the end. Ooh, nice 3-chain from Clover for all the pieces that were like given to her. Given to them. Clover had the strats. And Freemika, as always, just gonna... Okay, it's not freestyling, but she is kind of styling on them. But she can't style as much, so... Gonna try a little bit harder than that. Get him, Clover. Get her, Clover. Clover, my goat, you got true. The battle of the Sigs too. How many Sig Dittos were there in this tournament? I feel like there was like a lot of... It was either a lot of Sigs or a lot of Sig Dittos. Which I also don't mind. I love this. I love Sig. Either language is okay with me for Sig. Like I know my friends that are like hard, well, I don't know if they're hardcore furries, but they are furries. They love Rizukuma like in Japanese more than like in English. Mostly because he just says "I love you" all the time in like English, or most likely. Lots of GTR going on for Freemika. I think Clover's trying to do like sandwich here. They are getting it down for the most part. That red placement, the red place was probably a little bit sus. I feel like Clover's like board right now looks like one of those like Nazo puzzles from Puzzle Pop, which I wish I could play, but you know it's on Apple Arcade, so I'm not gonna sell my soul for that. Want to see Clover next card? No, Clover will most likely definitely enter it because they do enter them. Like it's not like Clover's like one of those new papers too. Like they've been in Cardboard Corner since like the first one. The only time that they missed Cardboard Corner were like if they were busy. But yeah, Clover plays in them pretty frequently, so you will most likely see them again next time. And they unironically love that they're being like cheered for now, so the more you guys cheer them on, is gonna be more like that they will actually be playing. So keep that up, guys. Love that. Cheering on new players is the best. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you look at like even like they were part of the first Garbage Corner. I think they only missed like 2 or 3 of them. But yeah, they constantly enter. Which is what I like to see. Like newer players that consistently join Carpunkel's Corner is like always a vibe. I know like college like mostly takes away like their time, but they've been telling me that they were like trying to lock in for Puyo, so one of these days they are going to lock in. Freemika was the one who gave you some tips for resting? I thought you said that was Mikey that did that. But yeah, Freemika told me, like, when we did our first to 20 on, like, Champions, Freemika told me that she doesn't look at the board of the opponent a lot, so... Uh-oh, Clover, you're supposed to get the one with three pieces. Locked in Clover Solar's the entirety of Japan and Puyo. I mean, true, honestly. Yeah, weren't you telling me it was like Mikey who did that for you? Cause I remember Mike Hugh joining like one day, like randomly out of like the blue, like Mike Hugh decided, you know, let's play CC, and they did, and he locked the freak in. I mean, Freemika is really good at like frontal extension, so like she can always reach like consistently really double-digit chains. So. Like, I'm still surprised that I won the first 20 against her, because I thought I was gonna get demolished, but I didn't. Yeah, I figured. Yes, yeah, I figured. But Freemika has won 7-0. Wow. Amazing. You were gonna ask on Puyo how to build tails? That's not a bad idea. I mean, it sucks that Puyo Uni is like not as active, but like at least people still talk on there, so there's still valuable information to be had over there. Okay, so this one, and then okay, 2 more pulls rounds, guys, and then we'll spectate the rest of this bronze bracket that I missed. Okay, I believe this is Freemika versus Pop-Tart, so yeah, this is the one that I remember seeing before, like right before the stream crashed, or rather my computer decided, you know what, I don't want to. You can build it. Yeah, you can. It's just that people don't know how to visualize that yet, so that's why they're probably going to ask them. Or that's probably why they're asking in the first place. Anyways, another, unfortunate cut for Freemika, but obviously not the award for her. Just gonna keep building, aren't you? Oh crap, I should probably... I'll just do it here. Back in Puyo Prime, he was able to do 11 chains instead of focus on 10. Yeah, that's kind of that's on. Honestly, that's what Tetris does to you. You focus on Tetris and you're like, I forgot about Puyo. But then you realize Puyo's the better game, and you're like, crap. Darn you, Tetris. And I'm out here like, We've been telling you the truth the entire time. You get on free Mika on using those purples to absorb the garbage and give her a way out. So when those purples up there in column 2 and 3 pop, that's going to pop that garbage that's guarding the yellow, and that will express her chain, even though she does not need this big of a chain. And she almost locked herself out entirely. Going to lock out the rest. Going to cut her chain though, which sucks, but again, not that it's needed. Because like I said, pulls being the clash of skill levels. Yeah, you gotta remember your roots. Like, the only reason why I had to learn Tetris was because of... Unless you had connection, unless you were like S2 and like played like early Switch Puyo Puyo Tetris 1 and like only fought the Puyo players there. And had connections with like the top levels. Like I said, I will always stand on that swap is so much better. Oh, see, Free Mika, you don't want to get too greedy because Pop-Tart just smacked you with the 1 chain. Or sorry, a 2 chain and you just died for it. Less greed. But yeah, I'll always stand on the fact like swap mode is so much better when like both players don't know how to play Tetris. Or don't play Tetris very good, but they were like expert Puyo players. I'll always stand by that fact. Many would disagree, but I stopped caring about that a long time ago. Oh, there's a 3 chain coming. Oh, can you defend all that? Free Mika, are you going to keep greeting? Is Pop-Tart going to have to be seated higher than you? We'll find out soon. Oh, that piece didn't even pop anywhere. Okay, smart move. I mean, I was kind of just lazy with Tetris when I learned it. I kind of just learned like the meta moves, and then I just did those. If it was something Puyo, I just pretend my Puyo information from that. So I didn't like fully involve myself in Tetris because like I still have never like to this day I like never practiced like sprint like willingly, and I don't plan to because I don't like that life. Not a fan. That transition's kind of clever from Free Mika, but now it's gonna be covered. And now it's saved. Like, I don't know, I know sprint's, like, important, but, like, I also just don't care enough about Tetris to really dive into it. Because most of the runs that I've seen have to, like most, like, the sprint streams I've seen, it's just, like, you have to reset if you get, like, the wrong piece at the start. Like, I'm pretty sure for, like, an S, Z, or something like that, then you have to, like, restart because of the... Like, it's just better to start with, like, flatter pieces. Like, I just don't really want to, like, dive into that all the time. Plus, I'm playing, like, Joy-Cons now with, like, the joystick, so, like, I don't really want to dedicate that. I need to get another, like, I need to do, like, 8-bit Duke controller, but I honestly need, like, you know, first things first, I need to, like, do, like, heavy grocery shopping, and then if I have enough money left over, I'll probably get one. Sprint is also just boring. Like, I'd rather watch Ultra because at least you're able to actually do cool stuff, or attempt to rather, because I'm pretty sure that's kind of solved. But again, I don't really care too much about Tetris. So I don't really care about what's better for you to practice in Tetris. I'm getting at it fit to where I'm not completely ass at swap. That's all I care about, or at least screwed over in swap. Mika, are you forgetting a color in column 1 perhaps? That is not red. Okay. She got it. Probably misrotated there. I think she wanted to use the green yellow to pop everything. Still got the chain in the end. Oh, power 12. It was kind of evil GTR, wasn't it? We love swap, I agree. Oh, so in a perfect world, Puyo Tetris 2 swap would not have any lag whatsoever. But it does, so we can't. We just can't. Ooh. Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby. Why are you saying what? Not that. I mean, to be fair, Pop-Tart is just catching Free Mika off guard when she's being greedy, when she's not supposed to. Like, I'm just make a 6-chain and win at this point, Free Mika. Jeez. Don't have to be styling on them. All that styling greed is gonna get you popped. See? Like that time it was that bad, but like, Free Mika, come on, girl. You don't have to be styling on them like this. Oh, there's Free Mika's win in Group F. The greed consumes Free Mika again. So valid. That's such a valid thing to say right now. Oh my goodness. But Free Mika wins the match, and that's it. They just win. Alright, and the last of the Group F matches, we have Clover versus Pop-Tart. Starting them both off with an all-clear start. Alright, what will the players do? Now, both these players are pretty much beginners of the game, so this will be a match to see, ladies and gentlemen. One chain from Clover. Okay. Now, Pop-Tart is in the unfavorable position, but they do have an access to a one chain, which could screw over Clover. So, and looks like the amount of purples will justify that. There we go. Alright, now they're pretty much both at the same position of the board. Clover a little bit less of an advantage than Pop-Tart. Now it just kind of comes down to see who's gonna top out first, or who's gonna sink first. Right, even 2 chain for both players. And is this going to be a... Nope, that's not a 3 just yet, but Pop-Tart doesn't have anything ready to respond with. Okay, Pop-Tart's slowly falling into despair here. Oh, that's not going to be a great place for that. That's going to lock out all the piece... that piece could have been thrown to the right once, and we probably could survive that. But Clover will be taking that. Okay, I see both players are trying to do stairs, which is a kind of a challenging thing for beginner players to do, honestly. I don't know if it would be like an intermediate thing, but it's definitely really hard for beginner players to get the hang of once they like really try at it. Peak versus peak, true. Nice 5 chain from Clover. No, that's a 6 chain. Alright, we have documented the first Carbuncle's Corner Clover 6 chain. Nice one, Clover. 2-0 so far. We could be documenting a Clover W. Cause I don't know, I don't know who wins this. Literally every time I go to the menus, I just kind of just cover my eyes. Like I don't pay attention to like the left side. Like I cover it and I just look for the replay. Alright. A little bit of a key lock. Two chain for Clover. Pop-Tart not entirely out of it. If Pop-Tart can just find a way to chain off those reds and purples, then they can be in a much more favorable position. The 2 chains from Clover, or just a mini thorn here. 2 chain was gonna give them a little bit more. Bit of a 1 chain from Clover. Two chain from Clover. Wait. Hang on. Back when the game first came out, I gave Pop-Tart half the cost for the game, handing to them on the Puyo high school bleachers. Said something like, "Here's the Puyo money." Someone next to us thought Puyo was a drug. What the f Dude, I thought that's so funny. Not someone thinking Puyo is an actual drug. I'm crying. Ooh, Clover, those were so many purples you had to put in column 2. Oh god. Yeah, but Puyo's addicting to where like you're not like going to the hospital over it. Unless you're like not eating. Unless, like, you know, not taking care of yourself and just play this game, which you really should not do. But don't be me, guys. Like, please eat. I mean, I'm not neglecting food to play Puyo. I'm just poor. I'm just poor. My family hates me, so that's the only reason why I skip meals. But don't do that if you can help it. Do not skip meals to play Puyo, please. Please take care of yourself and eat. Do not make it to a situation where you have to go to the hospital for like 7 days and like you have to get needles stuck up your arm because they take your blood pressure and like your blood like potassium, and like if you don't have it high enough or it's not at a good level, you can't leave for like a week because they have to check it again every day. And you take blood from like 3 times a day. And then you come out with like a nearly broken arm. Well, not broken as in like the bones are not there, but like broken as in like you can't use your arm because like it hurts to move it. So you're like numb from like all the blood that's been taken from you. This is getting too specific? Yeah, because it happened to me. Blank. Bum, 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 bum. Also, 2 chains from Clover and Pop-Tart for now, but it is kind of like a... Oh, wait, hang on. Clover? That's okay. You know what? We're not gonna mention it. We're gonna pretend we didn't see it. It's okay, chat. We didn't see it. We didn't see it. We didn't see that. Pretend it just says all clear right here, and the game just bugged out. Puyo's your substance. Apparently, your substance is trying to give me like a bunch of money when like, although it would really help me, I can't accept it from you. The most I'll accept from you is like $100, maybe 200. I don't know. But don't give me that much money, please. I'll feel bad. And then I'll get like, I'll do like the biggest grocery shopping ever and like probably stream it or something. Streaming Walmart, streaming Walmart grocery shopping. That should be like a sub goal or something. I have like all these membership goals, but like I need to like find a way to like incentivize people to actually membership my channel. Like, I don't know how you people do it, because like I have one for like as low as $1 if people still do it. Well, yeah. I mean, the problem is I kind of don't want to restream my face. Not until like, I look better. What are these hellfires? Aww. Unfortunately for Clover, things did not totally work out. But Pop-Tart is hanging in there. Got themselves on the board. I mean, either way, it's going to be a dub because you're both new players. But Clover does have legacy because they've been here since like the very first fight. Like every time like they missed a Kobarker's corner, they always like tell me that they won in VOD review. Ooh, nice 6 chain from Clover again. We saw the first one, now we saw the second one. All documented on CC. You have Pop-Tart on the name? What does that mean? Match point for Clover. This is the first ever match point for Clover we've seen on CC. Clover having the cogs are turning for Clover. The cogs are turning for Clover. Put those purples on top of column 4. Nope. Column 5, sorry. No, but that's gonna be enough to get the Clover dub. Oh, hang on, not yet. All clear. All clear. Do it. They got the all clear. They've done it. The first Clover W. W's in the chat for Clover. We were here for Clover's first win of CC. We were here when it happened. You may give lessons to Pop Tart if they want them. Go for it. I'd love, like I said, I love when new people consistently join Carboco's Corner. Also, I'm so happy that you're not doing your daily juice. I'm giving you money the entire time. Juice, take my $1,000. Like, no, don't give it to me. I would love it, but don't do it. Take care of yourself before you do any of that. Okay, those are all the group matches, so we have 6 more replays to do because I missed these in bronze bracket, so that's what we're gonna be doing. Starting with round 1, Clover versus Moon. I believe so. Alright, round 1 of bronze bracket. We have Clover versus Moon. 2 entirely new players to Carbo. Well, Clover's not new, but Legacy, and they are here. They won their first match ever of Carboco's Corner, so now they're taking more names. Trying to, anyways. Ooh, is that gonna be a Hellfire from Clover? Hellfire from Clover. Oh, that's an all clear opportunity. Oh my goodness, they're getting all clear. Don't tempt you. Okay, if you do that, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Actually, you know what? First up, just if you do it, then I guess I'll have to play I'll have to like stream Chocobo GP, like for you. Even though I was gonna plan to do it like at some point. that's like the only thing I can offer you right now. It's like the only thing I can offer you. Or you know, you can donate enough to make me play the Tetris 99 Super Lobbies with viewers. Those are your only 2 options, though. But anyways, Clover at a pretty not great spot right now, and actually just topped themselves out. Don't tease like that. Yo, let's go. Okay, you know what, Apple Juice? Don't super chat if you're going to do it. Use the Ko-Fi thing, because like I don't think I get the money from the super chat until like I get my YouTube paycheck. If you do it there, then I'll do the thing. That game is no. Trust me, I believe you. I have like 40 streams of that game. I don't know if you saw them, but I was on the Chocobo GP train. I'm still technically. It's just that I'm kind of focusing on too many stuff, so like it has to take a back seat. But I'm definitely tempted to play it more often. It's just like I said, not a lot of people online. I'd have to like play it on like a Saturday morning, because that's when like most of the players are. That's when like a good amount of players are on. Oh, there's actually a Discord server that I'm actually a mod of for that game. And they do like events most of the time if you want in on that for an Apple Juice. Just DM me and I will send you the invite to it. Because I think they do events like every week. At least once a week, rather. I just never really played them because, it's funny how new players can come out of nowhere. Well, Moon's been in, like, the EPC for, like, a while. Like, a long while. Like, for 6 years, probably, so. Well, not probably, because I can just check, but they've been in EPC, so they're not, like, super new, but they are new to Carboco's Corner, and I had never seen them play, so. But, like I said, that's the point of Carboco's Corner. We're trying to, like, you know, we're trying to like get the new players or beginner players to actually play without them worried about playing like, you know, players like Void and stuff, and then just going home afterwards. It's kind of like curates like their way to play. More all clear start from Clover and Moon. I wonder which one's gonna cave in first. Don't do it yet. That's not the place for the purple to go, Clover. Push him up there. Dang it. The game gave him the new piece. My phone's really charged. I can take it off the charger now. I didn't get any charger for my phone. Not that it charges slowly. It's just it's a walk. It's like living, breathing fire. That was weird. Did I get new enough? What? Andy8254 with the super chat of 5,000. I don't know what that currency is. I'm gonna leave a heart with it though. I'm going to like it. I have no idea how much that is in American dollars. It looks like it looks to be like $3.41. So possibly $5. But I appreciate it all the same. Thank you so much for the super chat. I wish I had my alerts working for that. But I appreciate it all the same. Thank you so much. Oh, Moon's almost out of there. Clover, just keep hitting him. Hit him like you do with the bamboo. Yeah, let's go, Clover. Okay. Okay, yeah, I was right. Thank you so much, Andy. I appreciate it so much. Now your name will be there for, like, a little bit. Oh, God. Oh, it's actually not going to be there real long. But I still appreciate it, nonetheless. That'll help towards the YouTube goal of them giving me my money. They'll reach towards the threshold of them actually paying me. So it'll make it a lot more likely that I'll get paid next month, I think. Because the thing doesn't really update. It only updates like once a month, so I'll have to see like next week if we hit. We're really close. We're like $30 off of it, so yeah, we all appreciate it. Thank you so much. And before Frozen Apple Juice like follows up with like an actual Ko-Fi donation. Don't do it if you can afford it. Please don't. Please don't. TWC in your uni's life keeps you busy keeps you to live more. Well, I mean, Carbon Corners always had like the vibes, which I feel like which is what I feel like I do a little bit more. I said, oh, it's $30 off, but please don't send that much. and please don't. Again, guys, I appreciate the donations, but do not send money if you literally aren't in a position to do so. Like, I'll appreciate it and love you forever for it, but please don't make yourself broke for me. Like, I'd feel really bad. Oh wait, there's a alert. Sort of. Why did it do for that though? You didn't funny second bracket, but I did do it to Dusty multiple times, so here's my pinat. What? How dare you? Well, you compensated for it, so thank you, Frozen Apple Juice, for that. I appreciate it, and thank goodness it's not. Thank goodness that 5 was not followed with like a 0, because I would be very. I would. I don't know what to say. I'd say thank you, but then I don't know. I'd probably cry on stream. I don't think you guys want to see me cry on stream. Oh yeah, and also Moon 1, which is also good. Clover will return, even though they're just being deluded. Yay, Clover! Both players are good. Congratulations. Okay, let's take on the next replay then. You don't have money? It's okay, darling. You don't have to have money to support me. Watching my streams, leaving the like button, and commenting after kind of helps a lot. And watching the stream again with like ads on, or if you have a YouTube Premium, you can just watch it with that. Cause I still get the revenue if you have YouTube Premium. So if you guys ever want to support me and you just have like YouTube Premium, you can still do it with that. It'll take it. So don't think you're cheating out of supporting me if that's what you have. I still get the money either way. 1v3 versus with Void. Dude, that actually might be crazy enough to work. Alright, this is Radio Rad versus Pop Tart, the other bronze bracket round 1, I believe. Yep. You're gonna activate your 3 months of free YouTube Premium. Nice. Yeah, if you just keep that on, like, if you keep my videos on with that on, like, it won't show you the ads, but it'll still benefit me, so, if, should you want to, so, thanks for that. I need to, like, make my videos that are, like, supposed to be, like, my member incentives. Because I think the most I have, like, my member incentives right now is, like, early video uploads, or those see my content earlier. I think there's something with, like, priority in, like, you know, like, not Puyo events, or events in general. If I do a giveaway, you'll have, like, a higher odds. Not too higher odds, but, you know, like, I don't know. You got a bracket reset against Void. I think I did my first ever double for him, but of course I did it during a PC event and not the main one. I mean, you could still send. If you still have the replay, I can still upload it, or you can upload on your channel. I can make the thumbnail. So you can at least preserve it. Yeah, like I wanted to stream that event so badly, but like, but Steam doesn't let you use it if you don't have Windows 10 or like a modern like Windows 10 thing. So as a result, you're not allowed to have Steam, which I think is fucking stupid. But whatever. I know there's like some backwards way you can get it still, but it just sounds complicated. So I'll try to do it before the next PC event though, because I know Pure Champions on PC is something I can actually run and do okay with. Not that I'll play it, but I can at least stream the events there. And like I said, people kind of seem to prefer Champions on PC more than Puyo Touch 2 because it actually lets them play the game, so. Anyways, 1 point for Radio Rad, who's doing the tried and true GTR method. I also kind of wanted to try to do like a subathon, but like, I also don't. I need to like find out how to actually keep people subbing. Cause I have ideas for like games and stuff. Games and events I could do for those, but like lots of audience participation needed. Yeah, that was a nice night from Radio Red. Radio Red can, like I said, Radio Red can chain. He just needs to pick up the pace. Because when I played him that one time, he caught me off guard a few times. Oh, nice. All clear from Pop-Tart. Unfortunately, Radio Red had a 6, so it didn't matter. But so nice all clear from Pop-Tart all the time. All the same, sorry. Oh, it's this guy's birthday, that's why. Okay. I was like getting a bunch of spam DMs from some like, what's going on? We're ready, kind of missing some stuff on column 4 for the tail. Oh, wrong order. Want those greens on below so you can actually tail off them. But Pop-Tart's kind of locking you out right now. And then you fixed it. Now you're gonna set it off, right? There you go. Now the chain's gonna not be complete because the greens aren't set in place yet. Yep. If that red was a green, or if that piece was like reversed. Then, yeah. You can tell really with the yellows there, I think. Maybe they'd have to go back and see. Or I'd have to go back and see. Potentially. Okay, nice absorption from Radio Red. Decide to tail higher with the yellows. To make sure you can absorb the chain. Can use that red? Yep, you mean if you have the piece to use it and you're that far ahead of your opponent, you should probably just use it. 6 chain though. You don't know why your brain feels sluggish on controller? I don't know. I don't really feel. I don't know. I'm just used to playing. It just feels more comfortable playing on the controller for me. Like I can never get the hang of the keyboard. When's the next PC tournament? It's on every third Saturday, so I believe that is April 19th. Let me double check for you guys. Yeah, April 19th is the next PC card open corner, and we will be using Champions again. And then maybe I can actually stream that one. If I can do the unorthodox way of getting Steve on a PC. And then, for those who are going to ask me in the future, May 30th is the next Fever tournament for Card Open Corner for Switch players. So, that is coming up very soon. Next month, rather. Oh, that's an all clear. 12 players. Don't miss it. both trying to figure out how to get it. Okay. Oh, Pop-Tart, no! Ah, Pop-Tart, no! Look at the dazzling all clear. That could have been you. Is next main CC the 4th or the 11th? Should be the 4th of April. Yeah, it's the 4th of April. Fever. Yeah, we do Yeah, we do Fever Carpo's Corner. I'm not happy with how the last one turned out because people called me slurs and stuff. Because someone delayed the bracket and people thought I had something to do with it for some reason. Okay, it wasn't slurs exactly, but they did call me some really unorthodox stuff, so might as well have been slurs basically. And yeah, people got real mad at me for whatever reason, and I had nothing to do with the delays, so they decided to blame me, and I did not want to run another one. But regardless of all that, Rita Rat has won this round and advances to winners semis, I believe. Yeah, people just don't really know how to. Like I said, people just don't really know how good they have it sometimes. Yeah, May 30th is the Fever. Like, I want to have them more often, but, like, because of the way I was treated last time, I kind of don't want to. But I know people want it, so I'm not going to completely get rid of it, but they will be heavily, like, halted or slowed down. But yeah, May 30th is the next Fever tournament, because that month has, like, 3 Fridays where we'd have a Carpo's Corner, so that 3rd Friday is going to be where we have it. May 30th. Because May has 3 Fridays we're gonna have Carpo's Corner. So that's gonna be when we have the Fever tournament. Yeah, the delay happened on like the polls, because like apparently apparently someone thought that they didn't have another polls match, but they did, and they just didn't know about it until like 15 minutes later. And then, you know, since in Fever being as long as it can be, yeah. they left to go like write in their diary, and then like they delayed the whole entire tournament. And then people were like real mad because, you know, Fever takes the law, and they're like, I just go to bed, where's the Fever? Like, I was like, there's nothing I can do about this right now. Y'all need to calm down. Well, it was multiple people is the thing, but yeah, we'll be taking more we'll be taking like more harsh like punishment for that. Cause like apparently I have a whole staff, and people decided to blame me, just one person, for it, even though it was a staff member that caused it. But like I said, I'm over it. If it happens again, we're gonna take some serious measures for it, cause that's not fucking okay. Like, not even DQ, like we straight up just like banned them from like CC events in general. And monthlies too, because I host those too. So if you're gonna treat me bad here, then what's to say that you're not gonna treat me bad in like the monthlies too? So yeah, they'll be dealt with. Like if they DM me about this stuff again, then I'm definitely going to like just screenshot it and then, I don't know, public execution them or something like that. Public execution, or sorry, public humiliation. This person, shun them. Okay, I probably wouldn't do that, but, you know, on my server I probably would, but, you know, that person will be known that they are not allowed, and other people will know, and laugh and throw tomatoes at them, hopefully. Oh, and for fuck's sakes, Fever people, please stop asking me for bans. I don't give a shit. If someone wants to play as Arl or Carvocal or Paparisu, just let them do it. Just outplay them if it's that bad. Or play them too, like, no one's stopping you. Like, I don't, like I said, Fever is not something I really pay attention to. So I don't really know or care about, like, the meta or, like, the broken characters, so please stop asking me for bans, I'm not gonna do it. And as for the seeding, I really just don't know what to do with it, because like I said, there's no dedicated Fever queue for this game, or Fever rating or anything like that, so if I get the seeding wrong or something like that, you just have to deal with it, because I can't, there's nothing else I can do. There's no Fever data to go off of that I can watch. And if it is, it's literally all just Japan. Like, what's Japan really gonna do? But enough of that, this is the next one, right? This is Winter Semis? Yep, okay. Alright, we have the winner semis of Radio Red versus Mitsu's Heart. 2-player. What is going on in Mitsu's Heart's column 6? So many pieces were just thrown away right there. A CC Hall of Fame would be cool. I don't know how I'd go about it though. Because it's, like I said, EPC isn't, like, I'd have to, like, probably, like, make rolls or something like for that, but, like, we don't want to cloud up the server with too many rolls, so. Oh yeah, oh images, yeah, oh yeah, that's something we could do. It's just that, like, it takes a lot of work, and like there's like something I would have to do, like, on top of it. If you're like a dedicated person to, like, make those type of posters, then yeah, we can do that, but like I said, it would take a lot of effort. The Hall of Fame is the quote thing. Like, that's like the compensation I could do. So they can just say whatever within, like, you know, guides. How's for? Yeah, again, like, all those are, like, good. It's just, like, that's just a lot of stuff that I would have to do. Because, okay, this is gonna spoil it, but, like, something I wanted to do, like, if Carpoco's Corner ever gets, like, 32 players, where we have, like, 4 brackets with 8 players each, then I'd do, like, a giveaway of, like, a capture card to give to somebody, or help someone get, so they can, like, share their replay, so they can, like, you know, share their stream their content and stuff. Like, I know the images for, like, the Hall of Fame we can do for top 3. It's just, like I said, that's like a lot of work. If someone wants to do that for us, like, every CC, then they're more welcome to, and I would love it every time, but that's just a lot of work that I would have to do. Like, I'm already doing, like, the replays and all that, so this is just a lot of work. But yeah, I wanted to make, like, a special, like, Carpoco's Corner, but, like, oh, Radio Red. Oh, don't miss it. There you go. Alright, Mitsu's Heart's kind of already ahead of Radio Red there. Went for the main chain instead of actually making, like, an all-clear chain, but doesn't seem to hurt him too badly, especially if we get, like, a 1 chain here. And now Radio Red is the one that kind of slowed down there. I think that 3 chain could have saved him from being the position that he is right now. Well, I don't know if it would be something that you, well, if you want, like I say, if you want to draw it, like, top 10 of, like, the Carpo's corners, like you will do it. You can do that. I just, like I said, I can't really like financially compensate you for it, which is sad. Like, because I would want to, but like, I just can't right now. There's so much stuff I gotta do. Like, if you really want to, like, help Carpo's corner right now, like, I think the best thing to do is like kind of like advertise it in like your socials, like your peers. So like, you know, when I retweet it, like, or like when I post on Blue Sky, you can like repost it, or you can post a link to Twitter as well if you have one. Post a link, like, just give more eyes on it. And if you don't want to do that, then you can also just, you know, actually share like the playlist that finish up. And of course, you want to like make art to like promote it, like the Hall of Fame things, like stuff you can do for like stuff you can do like you want to do like for the passion of it. More than welcome to. You never have to act rich for it. I know someone like wanted like a stats thing, like where, everyone's like win rate and like average like bracket placement, but it was cool on paper, but then of course they kind of just showcased like, you know, I don't think people wants to see like all those stats, especially new players, because like, you know, people don't really like when like that funny number goes like down or something like that. So I don't think they're doing it anymore, mostly because they don't really play in them anymore. But yeah, it was a good thought though. I mean, there's other beginner tournaments, they just don't use this format that I use. The other beginner tournaments are like, you have to sign up for the bracket, and you have to hope that people are like truthful to like their rating, or like their skill level. Because a lot of the time when you have like when you do like a beginner friendly league, their skill level, or not sort of, but like they have to like be honest about the skill level. 9 times out of 10 people really aren't that honest, so they kind of just choose the lowest level and then just smurf. So this is why Carpo's Corner kind of fixes that, because like you can't choose the bracket you make. You have to actually prove that you're, you know, supposed to be in this bracket, supposed to be in a certain bracket. Because with the monthlies, like there's beginner / intermediate and then advanced / expert. You basically just choose which one you want to play in. And like there are low-key like a lot of really real beginner players, and like beginners and intermediate, and like when someone comes in there and makes like a 10 chain, even if they did like really slowly, they really shouldn't be in there. Like, they really should not be there. Like there was someone who like joined the beginners like EPC tournament and like hellfired every time, and the only reason why he did that is because, oh, I can't make a 5 chain, so I belong here. But he played really fast and he just hellfired the entire time. I mean, honestly, Misu's hard. I think with the way you play, like, I think you can like try it and see, but like I think like there are players in like the advanced bracket that always sign up for it, and like they chain really slow and they always use like stairs. So plus it's a Swiss tournament, so like if you lose, you'll be matched up against someone who also like lost. Like basically, if you won like a bracket, like if we had like iron bracket, then I would recommend you still go to like the beginner slash intermediate. But like if you've been winning, like if you want like a bronze, if you want like a bronze and below, bronze and above like tournament bracket in ECC, you might want to just go to advanced slash expert, because like I said, there are people who are literally like still really like basically like Pop-Tart slash Clover level that play in like the monthlies. Now, and I always say this, but like those same people never play in Carpool's Corner, and it always bugs me because like for the monthlies, you know, you get like, you know, he does like Esther does like giveaways for like each bracket. You don't have to win, you just have to participate. And that's like the only reason why they play in those. But since I'm not really you know, I'm not really in the final position like giveaway stuff for Carpool's Corner right now, I can't really like I can't I can't do it. I mean, you can try and see where you stack up fresh fodder. Like I said, you can just sign up for either one. If it doesn't feel like right for you, you can try the one next tournament, next month. Like I said, like the monthlies are never a bad thing to like enter. Like I encourage going to those. It's just that you have to really be honest with yourself. You have to also expect other. You have to like also hope that other people are honest with themselves. Because like I said, a real problem in like the competitive community sometimes is that like people would rather like win than actually like gain experience. So they like pick the easier bracket and like just dominate that one, which is like I said, not great, and it's really stupid. Also, Mr. Chart has one. I'm so sorry I did not commentate all of that. I was talking to chat. Yeah, Pinky. No, Pinky. No one told you to. No one told you to go to beginner. You're okay in advanced and expert. You know what? Since you're an expert in advanced freshwater, or sorry, pink spinner, I think freshwater should also do advanced and expert, since he did go like pretty even with pink spinner last time, and she's doing advanced and expert if they had. I don't really think people mind all that much, but boy, sometimes when you commentate Puyo matches, like people expect you to be like super like Smash Brothers serious about it. Like you gotta talk about every play, and like you can't. Like I just can't do that. Like you gotta go off script sometimes, which is why I like just talk. I'm like, if people want to get mad about that, then they can come over here and commentate these matches themselves. Like people get like really mad. Like for some reason, people get like really mad at you if you're like not professional level commentary, and it's really stupid to me. So you know, like people get mad if you're not like super like professional on the mic. Like, oh, you should have done, or oh, that's gonna leave a mark. Or so, like if you're not like Smash Bros. Like esports commentary level for Puyo, then people do not like you on commentary, and that, like I said, that's really stupid because like people just want to talk on the mic, and that's okay. Like we should just let them talk and be more chill. I don't like that people have like this really like high standard, high standard to like talking about Puyo. You should commentate a match like the Pokemon Stadium announcer. I've never played Pokemon Stadium, so I would not know what that sounds like. If I didn't know, I'd probably try. But, yeah, that's kind of thing, because, like I said, all, like, the streams, like, don't, like, save their VODs, and, like, they don't do what I'm doing right now, because, like, they don't, like, ask people to save the replays to, like, re-commentate everything. They kind of just put everything live on, like, put everything live once, that's it. And, like, only the winners get to be on, like, that's why I don't like playing in those tournaments, or, like, you know, I don't really like those types of tournaments, because, like, I kind of like what Cardboard Corner does for, like, new beginners. Like, they kind of give them more of a spotlight, and, you know, I go the extra mile and, like, actually, you know, highlight them, instead of just only the top players. Like, you know, like, people, like, don't see what I'm doing for some reason. It's just like, ugh. So, I don't know. People need to, like, chill out when it comes to commentary, because, like, if I don't want to, like, do all that professional esports commentary, I'm not going to do it. You're not going to make me do it. You can do it. If you want to do it for my videos, you can come over and commentate these matches for me. But right now, I'm doing it the way I want to, because, well, I'm the one that oversees everything, so, get fucked. Also, I like how this is taking me a lot more longer than I need. I should have been done, like, so much longer. You know, like, professional commentary, it feels really dull. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't like doing it, so I don't want to do it. Okay, we have losers round 1 of bronze bracket. Radio Rad versus Clover. A matchup we've seen a bunch of times. Radio Rad, the champion of chaining, but not very quickly. And Clover, who is still alive, but they did get their first win of Cardboard Corner, so the train could be rolling here. Yeah, I think in, like, one of the Cardboard Corners, actually, like, someone got really mad at me for, like, not being professional in commentary, like, because, like, we had, because, it was, like, the first one where we did, like, Ruby and Pearl, like, we had, like, I had, like, myself doing, like, like, what I'm doing right here, right now, minus, like, me not streaming it, but then, like, on stream, I had myself, Dusty, and, like, Riona just on mic, just talking about whatever comes to our minds, and then someone's like, I don't like it when you do this. I like it better when you do it by yourself and you commentate about what's going on in the match. I'm like, nobody gives a shit about you. What you want in this world? They got like really mad at me about that. I'm just like, wow, you're actually not joking. You're really stupid. Like I said, it's really fun to like have like, you know, preferences and all that, but like, if you're going out of your way to tell me that you didn't like my commentary because it's not professional enough for you, then I don't know what to tell you. You're just ridiculous at this point. Like, the sooner we let go of this whole stigma of like, oh, to make Puyo grow, we have to have like actual like professional commentary all the time type. Like, the sooner we let go of that, the better, honestly, because we really don't have to be professional like that. Like, we don't have to be like uber, like we're like no one's paying us, so why do we need to like why? Exactly. Well, I kind of like the system. Well, right now the system, like, we don't have like an actual like shortage of like commentators right now, because like we usually have like 2 streams, myself and Dusty. So I usually just let Dusty like stream the matches that they didn't get to see, and then if it's a bracket that we don't have like a stream for, but we have the matches for, then I can just get someone else to do it. I try to get someone who like, you know, has played, but like also hasn't like Will plays in like every CC, but like if he made like silver bracket, we can't let him. I'm not gonna let him commentate silver bracket, obviously. So I try to find someone who hasn't played CC but would still like to commentate that, which is what I did for this one. It's gonna be someone new. Well, not new to commentary, but like new to commentating for CC. Most because like I asked in like a server and like they volunteered first. You wouldn't have joined a Carpool Corner if that person farm care. More people in like the competitive like tournament organizer, like competitive Puyo in general, just to see comments like that. Like people don't care if the commentary is professional. They just want to see Puyo and like people interacting with one another. Like all this professional commentary bullshit needs to stop. Like in this server I'm in right now, there's like an actual flow chart of like how people should be commentating in Puyo, and it's like I am not following that. I'm just gonna be talking, and whatever comes to mind is gonna be what I say. Like, hang on, let me go try looking for it. Like, it's so ridiculous. They give you like actual like matches to practice commentating for, and it's just so stupid. Probably. Maybe they never got rid of it. Okay, Discord's being weird, so I'm not gonna look for it right now. But it did exist. There was actually a tier list in this server where like it was like a tier list of like people who can commentate, and I was on it again without my permission and without my say so. And I was ranked lowest one. Not ranked like the lowest because like apparently I had like too much energy or something when I commentated like a PTW, not Puyo Tetris Journeys. It wasn't Journeys, it was a Puyo Tet World like Discord server tournament. And I got ranked lowest because like I wasn't professional and that I was like more, I don't know why they just did that. So I don't know why they did not even want to commentate for them again. But long story short. Like apparently I was like too hype, or like too much of a hype person. So they didn't like that. But I don't know. It was just they put people in like they like categories people too, like this is the hype person. This is the person who's making, like it was so weird to do that. They have this whole like guide of how to commentate. I'm like, bro, just talking to the mic. That's all you gotta do. Like I promise you people do not care about this. That's what I'm saying. I got so upset that I was like actually talking to Shiro Brawl that tournament. Like I asked some questions and they're like, you don't need to do that. And I'm just like, wow, you do not know what the people want. Exactly. I was like literally having like casual conversations with Shiro Brawl the entire, like most of the time, and then they're like, "Don't do that again." I was like, "Wow, okay, let's see if I commentate for your ass again." And then I did. And look where I am now, still commentating. And guess what? People like my commentary, so those people can literally just, I don't know, eat an entire dick. Like, stop making commentating for Puyo, like, stop making it the way it is right now. People act like professional. Yeah, I don't know, like I said, I don't know what their thought process was. It's just really bad. Like, I don't know, like I said, just let people talk. It's not gonna hurt nobody. I don't know who Coney is, but I'll take your word for it. Clover, what are... Okay, technically wait, oh, no, Clover. No, Clover. The goat. Clover the goat, no. You think people would be scared away if it was professional? That's kind of the reason too, because like I said, not everything has to be like Smash Brothers level like we are never gonna get to the point where like Sega is actually paying the West to actually participate in Puyo. That wasn't all clear that Red just missed. But yeah, like we're not gonna get to a point where like Sega's gonna actively like pay the West for Puyo for like Puyo tournaments like this. So why do we need to go to their standards? Like we're not like Sega will never be like, hey, Western Puyo fans, let's have a Puyo tournament. I will pay for it. Who would like to be professional Puyo commentaries for it? Like no, Sega don't care about us. If they would, they'd make another Puyo game that wasn't dog shit. I mean, Puyo Puzzle isn't like dog shit, but it's dog shit that it's actually on an Apple only. It's like on Apple, so for right now, it's dog shit. So you know, unless Sega is going to be bringing that shit over to consoles with actual crossplay this time, then I don't care what they want. Oops, I did not mean to push that over. Jump scare. Oh, dang. If you want more pro, then there's Ascension. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Ascension Church, I love what they're doing. I really do. But I cannot watch any of their tournaments. Like, I just can't. If I do, I have to, like, mute it and then just watch the gameplay. Like, their commentary, I cannot watch. Like, it's way too professional for my liking. Like, I need chill vibes. I need people to actually interact instead of just saying, yeah, that was an A change. Alright, 2 more replays for you guys. Alright, we are now in Losers Round 1. The other one that has Moon versus Pop-Tart. The 2 new players that actually joined us today. So we're seeing them side by side tonight, which is real good. Apparently, Pop-Tart is, Frozen Apple Juice's friend IRL, so shoutouts to Frozen Apple Juice for bringing someone IRL with us. Very good. Shoutouts to the friend for actually joining. Ooh, that was a nice little 5-chain for Moon, though. You feel like some commentary would be like, that's a bad play without explaining why constructively. Yeah, that's a lot of the, like I said, that's just a lot of like professional like commentaries sometimes, dude. I'm just like, why are you like this? Please stop. Like, just be more chillax. And then the people will come. Ooh, what is Spoon gonna do with that? Okay. Bust it up to the side as probably the best option was going to be. Uh-oh. I feel like Pop-Tart could, like, honestly 2-chain Moon when he gets up there and then just gets them. Picking Kitten Brawl Stars. Wait, what? That's so specific. You'll see if you can get more friends. If you can, that would be great. If you can't, don't worry about it. I'm just really happy that you're not threatening to like spend like $1,000 on me, which I also won't mind. Which again, I will not mind if you do it. I will feel really bad afterwards, though. Like, that, I would literally have to play Tetris 99 or something on stream if you did that, but I'm not letting you spend that much money on me. Personal experience. Oh, that's what, oh, Lord. For Brawl Stars too? That's... The time I was forced to watch Brawl Stars World Fight. Wait, Brawl Stars. Isn't that like the... I'm trying to look up what that game is. You're saving up for buying your friend's PC. Okay. Okay, I'm happy that you're doing that. Instead of trying to spend money on me, honestly. Do not go broke. Don't let me be the reason you're becoming broke, please. I'd feel terrible if you did. Like, I'd have to do nothing but play. Like I said, there's already someone that's trying to get me to play Tetris, like, all the time. They asked me how much would it be for me to play Tetris, or stream Tetris, and it's like, very, very much money. You would have to pay, like, rent. Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about then. Popular in Brazil. Oh, well, I don't live in Brazil, so... Wait, they stream though? Well, wait, no, you can stream your phone. Like, wow, they really do that. They really do that. Okay, Moon's constructing their stairs. Pop-Tart is kind of championing the blocking method for his chain. I'm psychic? What do you mean? Well, Frozen Apple Juice was trying to make me do it. Oh, okay, yeah. If you put Tetris in my cardboard corner, that's a blacklist right there. The only way Frozen Apple Juice is making me play Tetris 99 on stream is if he actually donates to my Ko-Fi like $100 or something. That's the only time he's doing it. But he's not gonna do it, so don't worry, guys. You're free from the Tetris 99 streams. Or if we get 30 members, but I don't think that goal is possible. Well, it's possible. I just need to... Like I said, I just need more incentive. Or I just need to come up with more incentive for people to actually membership to me. Dang. I just realized, like, Moon is actually using the Alt-T voice. Don't tempt you. You're President Apple Juice, you're not gonna spend $100 on me right now. Go buy your friend's PC. Like, there's low-key no way you're doing it. Like, I'd have to cancel, like Wednesday stream would literally have to be such a 99 stream if you did that. Like, playing that shit for, like, more than 2 hours is just... I just can't do it. I can't do it and, like, be happy about it. And then I have to make a new member... I have to make a new member goal. To strive for. Don't do it. Chat, tell Frozen Apple Juice not to spend that much money on me to make me play Tetris, please. I'm trying to professionally commentate this match of Puyo Puyo, so please do not do it. If you do it, then we'll play Chocobo JP together on stream. on like a Saturday morning. Now get the Chocobo GP Discord involved somehow. Could squat the walls win a CC? Honestly, if he practiced it, he might take a bracket. Wasn't there like... Oh my gosh, wasn't there like a YouTuber that was playing like Mean Bean Machine that doesn't... Wasn't it like King of Skill or something? If he could probably win a bracket. Like, if he tried to play with us, then yeah. This Discord for Chocobo GP, yeah. I moderate it. Not that there's anything to moderate. Not that there's anything to moderate that much, but still. Column 3. Oh yeah, Moon got column 3. And now the competitive community will be like, you didn't document that in your commentary, so bad commentator. You gotta get in there. I mean, I have the invite if you want it. You gotta pay me $50. Just kidding. I won't. I'm not gonna make you pay for it. I'll send it to you after the stream. I promise. I'm not about to paywall you. But Moon will be going into further into the losers bracket of bronze. Universal experience. Check out crazy. I love you. Make more people hate Odin. I'm pretty sure Odin's like one of the favorites there. I forget which one he is though. Let's see. Okay, this is Legit Semis. And now we have the loser semis of bronze bracket between Moon and Raider Rat. And what is this comment? Bad commentary alert. You'll be sent to Pamela's What is that? What is that? Not me just starting this, and there's already a threat. Specialized hit. Oh, that's his. Oh yeah, that is his name. Yeah, he's one of like the favorites in there. I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, because like 2 of the people in there are like huge time fairies, and like they kind of they kind of just horn dog over like Ben all the time. So they kind of just make a lot of like sexual innuendos about Ben, the behemoth dude. I think the only person that the Discord like universally hates is like Atlas, so yeah, you'll be fine if you go in that Discord server. They love Odin. I forgot who Ultros is, and I remember them. I remember one person actually made a debut in there. Yeah, watch out. Yeah, there's like a bunch of like, a lot of like. Oh my god, I can tell you so many things about like the things I had to experience when like I was playing Chocobo GP and like someone had like a really weird name on stream, and I had the displeasure of like seeing it. Fuck Atlas, I agree. Atlas stupid. PPT2 alt sig is a crime. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I remember. See, I have to remember like the description. Like I remember the description, I just forget who was who because I haven't played in a while. Missed all clear from Moon, unfortunately, and Radio Red, but looks like Radio Red's in a pretty much better spot than Moon. Radio Red set off his chain. Well, I guess that's your new incentive. I guess that's your new goals. I guess if you co-find me $100 on Ko-Fi, then I'll willingly play Chocobo GP with you, and we'll do it on stream with the server. Where's she? Well, they had to do something new with the voices, which is ironic because like the English voices, they kind of just rehashed the voices. We are bronze. We don't know how to ugly. You know what? That's probably. You know what? Probably. We are bronze now. You don't have to make a Ko-Fi. You just donate to it, but don't do it, please. I feel really bad, even though I literally just said you should. You don't have to make one. Just go to the Ko-Fi link and then just throw money in it. Unless you want like your name to show up on there, but still. You don't have to do it. If you donate that amount at around the time, I probably will know it's you. Unless you just, and you can also admit that it's you, I guess. I'm also not really a fan of this voice for Sig in Japanese, by the way. I think like most of like. You want to play the funny final race? Oh my god. I'll send you the link to the server after the stream, I promise. I think like all the Prim Kids alt voices in the Japanese version of this game are like all baby-fied. And it's just like, why would you do that? Yeah, I streamed that game. I'm pretty sure I streamed that game like 40 plus times. Like, I'm pretty sure if you like see like my stream like my stream playlists, like I streamed that game like more than like at least 40 times. Like I streamed it like week 1, and I was like obsessed with it. Then Splatoon 3 came out, and I played it a lot less. Not the 6 chain. You remember getting noticed for me playing it? Yeah, I played it a lot. Like, I would stream that game for like so long just to get like to the top of the leaderboards just for playing. Like, the game still is fun. I just don't have time to play it anymore. Though I could just make time. I just don't know if I really. It's just like not really a lot. I mean, you can always just ask me to play it. Probably not like on stream, but I would still play it. And like I said, there's a whole Discord server now, so I can direct you over there. It was just hard to keep up with like so many games at the same time. It's like I was still keeping up with the Puyo, and like that was the time when like Splatoon 3 came on or released, so I wanted to focus on that. And then when I found that there's like no more stuff for the game, I kind of just didn't really have reason to go back to it. But that doesn't matter now because Radio Red has won loser semis. And ooh, God, I almost sent you guys to the vortex. And I believe that is all the replays that we streamed today. 12 in total, so Goat defeated, unfortunately. That took 2 hours and 18 minutes. Alright, well, unfortunately that was the entire stream, but... sorry, not mean to do that. And I don't like shows at all, so... You guys get all the cards. Like, I have all, like... Well, I had all the cards, and then they added more, and I'm just like, oh god. So I guess I could stream those to get those, but... If Frozen Apple Juice donates $100 to me on Ko-Fi, I'll do it. Like that'll literally be like tomorrow's stream if I do it. But please don't do it. But Frozen Apple Juice, don't do it if you can't. I know you're saying for your friend, so don't do it, please. But if he does do it, that's tomorrow's stream. I don't know what tomorrow's streams will be right now. I think somebody wanted to play, so... Wait, somebody said they wanted to play me after... I think that was me too, Tart. I love freshwater, isn't it? Okay, yeah, we can play then. Probably like maybe a first to 20 or... Well, actually, you set the conditions. I'll switch my controller real quick. Oops, that's not where I want to go. Yeah, set it to whatever first two you want. Nothing past like 50, I guess. But I don't think you'll do 50, so I don't have to worry about it. Do not the money. Oh, I still have the CC stuff on here. Let me get rid of it. I will try to make this a video as well, so that way you don't have to go back to the stream and save it. If I could get a Ko-Fi donation at the end of this with FJ saying, like, donate maybe like 100 monies, I'm gonna feel really bad. Good poke. Okay, you're stuck. Just wait till you get home. Oh lord. I'm about to wake up to like Frozen Apple just give me like $100 just to play Chocobo GP with them. This is crazy. Did not mean to do this at the slightest, so not to improvise, unfortunately. I could just catch you off guard, because those are a lot of yellows you have to get rid of. Oh, you got rid of him. You got him. Alright, nice play. 5588. Okay, off-chain poke. If you want to. I'm not gonna tell you how to do it. Alright, do you have a 7? You actually might. Okay, no, all clear. See pieces being wasted.